All right, welcome on in everyone to First CSP for another episode of the Sunday Special. This is a series that allows us to show some council shoulder patches that might be first issue adjacent or other aspects of collecting memorabilia we have that we think might be interesting to our viewers. And in this case, we're actually going to be taking a look at updating our Sunday Special number 11. So in that episode, we looked at a couple of manufacturer samples for the Heart of Ohio that were produced by Welsh Industries. They actually produced 3 of those, and they are listed under the Heart of Ohio Council in the collecting guides as TA, TB, and TC. At the time we recorded Sunday Special episode 11, we owned the TA and the TC, and we were able to share those with you. If you have not seen that episode, I will make sure that it's linked at the card at the end of this episode, so you can go right to it from this one. But in the meantime, we have been able to add the TB, the third of those manufacturer samples, and so we just wanted to highlight it today in today's episode of the Sunday Special. So let's head on over to the patch table, and here we have the TB. Again, all of these were produced in runs of 100, so there was 100 of the TA, the TB, and the TC. So really happy to be able to bring those to you. This one is defined with its red border, turquoise blue sky, gold fleur-de-lis, black lettering, and it does have the Ohio flag and red, white, and blue leading into the water. Ohio flag and red, white, and blue water. Well, the water is not red, white, and blue. I'm not sure if that's a typo. In any event, we can see that this does still have the Welsh Industries sticker from Dekalb, Illinois, as did the other ones in our previous episode. We do have it labeled appropriately as the TB. But there you have it, another manufacturer sample. These aren't things that are usually as widely distributed, and usually you don't find them in manufacturer runs of 100. So these are more accessible as manufacturer samples than usually prototypes or manufacturer samples are. So be on the lookout if you'd like to collect them as well. They are out there, and these happen to be some of the more accessible and, financially affordable manufacturer samples that you can find regarding council shoulder patches. I do hope that you have enjoyed this episode of Sunday Special. Again, if you haven't seen our episode 11, I'll make sure it's linked and it will show up here on the screen in just a moment. We have new episodes of First CSPs out every single day, including today. You can catch today's new episode on the channel, and remember, you can catch all of our previous episodes anytime you like, 24/7 on the channel on YouTube. So please feel free to browse at your leisure. I want to thank you guys for stopping in, sharing the videos, liking, commenting. It does really help our channel out a lot. We'll be back again tomorrow with more new episodes. Until then, thank you all for stopping in, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.